Did Crystal from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills make up this story in order to secure her position on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Well, according to news sources, apparently. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So we just recapped yesterday the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and the main storyline was apparently something dark that Sutton had said. This is all according to Crystal Kung Minkoff. Well, now according to our friends over at That Bravo Life, they're alleging that Crystal is making this all up to secure her position on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And I kind of believe this. You know, we did a separate video months ago talking about the rumors that producers told Crystal she better bring it or she's not coming back. And I know some of you are saying, but she has this big fabulous life. Why would she care? Because very much like what Sutton said on this last episode, I've heard rumors that you will throw your friends under the bus in order to be friendly with the most popular person or the most powerful person.
Pattern with this, with your friends. You make up lies about your friends behind their backs. You need to stop it because I like you, and I'm telling you this because I like you.
How do they figure in here? How do the friends back to this conversation?
I just know things.
Beverly Hills is a very small town. I have had friends, her friends, that are no longer her friends, warn me Crystal will make sure that she's the best friend with the most powerful girl in the group, and she will do anything she can to get there.
But wait,
I'm just saying
doing
that.
the same thing. You gotta then
Okay,
say.
that's just about friends in society. It's just friends about friends in society. I'm just telling her something because it's out of love.
Okay.
I have heard what Sutton's talking about, but I have chosen not to necessarily use it.
So you've heard this as a pattern.
I have heard this as a pattern.
And we said this from season 1 that Crystal kind of gave us that elitist kind of attitude, like she wants to be a part of the mean girl group. So apparently on Watch What Happens Live this past week, Crystal doubled down on the rumors that Sutton said something dark. Not exactly what was said on this latest episode about the pool. It was something dark.
Oh, so this was the story that you were not really wanting to share with the group and came out.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, these guys are saying no to that. What's your feeling about that?
Well, that story was not problematic.
There's another story.
Look, Sutton and I, she and I know what was said, and we've spoken at length about it, and she has apologized to me privately and publicly in a very public tweet.
Yes.
Because that conversation was a lengthy one, and I'm choosing, and I've chosen back then, to believe her in her apology and to move forward, and that's who I am. And I think that's what I want to do, and I believe in her apologies, and that's where I'm at.
Well, according to this alleged source, they're saying that there is nothing. So That Bravo Life posted this message saying, "Please keep me anonymous. I have it on good authority that Sutton did not say anything aside from 'I do not see color.' They all had, quote, hot mics that night. It's why Kyle is so adamant nothing was said. She would have brought this up to drive up the show." We all know Kyle. Now, Crystal was given a warning at the end of last season that she needed to bring it in the next season. Her life is not interesting. Her life is not interesting and has nothing going on. The best option she had was to make this up to start this drama at Sutton's expense. Hence why Garcelle was like, "Watch your new friend." Because without it, she would have no storyline and be kicked off. So she brought up something from a year ago. Sutton won't say anything because she quickly learned that something she says may have different connotations connotations to others. I don't see color, for example. Not racist in her mind, but unsure if she said anything non-PC. So Sutton might be like in her head right now, did I say something else? And if I did, I don't want to go through what I went through last season and for her to bring it up. But the only other thing that Sutton believes that she said was the whole pool story. They go on to say, bringing this up because as a viewer, you will see the cracks in Crystal's story. If others know, it will be easier for Bravo to bring a housewife with an actual life, and get her off the show. And I always say this, at the end of the day, you don't have to have necessarily a storyline if you are necessarily interesting yourself. Crystal, I feel like there was potential, but we're not seeing it. And if you're going to this level, weaponizing people's real pain, people's real issues, which I know you've gone through as well, as a woman of color, as an Asian woman. So I'm not going to discount your experience, but if you are truly making this up to stay on this show, that is disgusting. That is disgusting, and that's something that we just recently talked about when it came to Kanye. We talked about it most recently with Monique, and I hope that, because at the end of the day, Crystal, if you care anything about your credibility as a person, never mind a reality TV star, your credibility as a person, if she really said something dark, now you have to say it. The fact that you brought it up, now you have to say exactly what Sutton said that was so dark. And as we've been going back and forth, if it was so dark, it was obviously something forgivable because you've moved on and became good friends with her. But if it wasn't anything, and I'm not going to go back and forth on, is dark too much of a word? No, what the hell did she say? What did she say? Because very much like Garcelle, I want to know, because I don't want to, I need to decide for myself if I can support Sutton being on this show, depending on what she said. We've seen everything that Crystal said in this last episode, and we're all like, Crystal, something's not adding up here. Why won't you say it? And even when you ask Garcelle, so you heard the pool story and you didn't see anything wrong with it? And Garcelle's like, no. What was it? What am I missing? Nothing. It's just Crystal looking for a moment. Allegedly. Guys, I want to know your thoughts. Do you believe this anonymous letter? Do you think that Crystal's just doing this for a storyline this season? And if so, do you think that is the nail in the coffin for Crystal being on this show? Let's continue the conversation below. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.